All right, here we are, 29 Barrows, Brunswick. Beautiful Maine morning. Take a little video of the front of the house here. Some of those trees could probably come down, especially that one by the corner. As you can see, it's a nice corner lot. Fire hydrant right there. That'll help with homeowners insurance. Nice quiet neighborhood. It's a dead end down there. And there's a school down there too, a little elementary school. So side fencing there, a little picket fence on the side. The rest of it's a taller fence. You guys mentioned be wanting to get a dog someday. Can't really see the driveway too much, obviously, because it really hasn't been plowed, but there's room for 2 cars. It is paved. I think you can see that if you go to, I think the listing photos have them, and if not, if you search this address on Google, you can do a street view and kind of check out the neighborhood too. This is a little entryway that's just kind of built off the house here. It's kind of small, but it serves its purpose. It is not insulated. They do have new steps in there. So, nice backyard. Looks like this part of the fence is newer in the front. See, it's not as great as the other one here. So you can see it's pretty good sized backyard. Oop, stepping on something there. We've got propane. The siding is in pretty good shape. Those are new windows down there. Those look good. There's the bulkhead. It's covered in snow, of course. Like the fences have a little reinforcement there, but it's straight. And it looks pretty solid. So the bulkhead where you would access is here. I don't know if I can open it from here, but we're gonna try. Nope. Nope, not without my gloves. Might be locked from the inside too. Alright, let's go inside. I think if you really wanted to zoom out a bit here, really think you could add a small garage in this space here, potentially maybe even attach it. It's your little walk-in. I believe this house here, if I remember on Google Maps, has a garage kind of pushed back into the yard, so potential there. Entryway. Let's get some new boards. Like I said, this part isn't insulated, but if you wanted to insulate it, you could. Get the snow off me. Alright. I know you guys said that it's kind of missing a little bit of the charm that you loved, and I think part of that is because they chose some light colored flooring It's good quality flooring, but I feel like it could really be warmed up maybe with a more of a natural wood tone rather than the gray, which is also, you know, the cabinets are white, the walls are white, the countertops are in great shape, they're new, but you know, they're also white. So I don't know, maybe adding a little bit of color or maybe changing up the floors with a more of a natural wood tone, painting over that radiator. But this is a pretty good sized space here. Do a 360. I should have turned on some lights before I came in, but some nice lighting here. These cabinets are all new. There's no hardware on them yet. They're still wrapped in plastic, so just need some hardware on them. No appliances. Oh, that's fancy. Okay. Pretty spacious. Pretty standard closet. That's a new dishwasher, Whirlpool. New fridge. These cabinets are pretty nice. They feel solid. So this is your kitchen area. Come in here, I'm gonna consider this dining. And this is what, right here, kitchen, dining. This is one of the reasons why I said this house, I feel like has the most opportunity to be increased in value. Open concept, of course, is very, very popular. So this wall here, opening it up, or even doing a larger cased opening, right? Maybe bringing it over to even where that electrical outlet is here, just to bring it open. It's really gonna open up the space, make it feel a lot bigger. So it has that opportunity, and that's gonna add value. Now this is a gorgeous window here too. I love the windows in here. There's a lot of light. I have only turned on the kitchen light, and it's very, very bright in here on a gray and snowy day in Maine. So, but yeah, I think we could warm this up with some warmer tones with the flooring. All right, so right here, living room. I really like this space. This window is pretty. Lots of natural light coming in from the door. There are no lights on in here, guys. It's just this light. Here's the fireplace. Now you ask, could you maybe do an insert? I'm not a fireplace expert, but I say, you know, likely. Maybe bring out the floor, you know, a little further. Put down some, you know, more brick or whatever down here on the bottom. And if you wanted to do an insert, then I think you could do that. But it's really pretty. It's got a, you know, pretty simple mantle on here, and you could warm that up with some different tones or whatnot. But this is a real cozy space. And what I was saying about opening up the wall between the kitchen and the dining room, I feel like you could also do that here with a cased opening. So this is more of an open space, maybe not totally open, because then you might get into some structural, but I feel like you could do a cased opening in here as well and over here and have this open. But obviously I'm not a contractor, so talk with them if that's something that you're interested in doing, but it has a lot of opportunity. I think it would be so pretty. All right. Front door. Pretty good sized closet. goes down to the basement. We will get to that shortly. First door on the left is the bathroom. You can warm this up. If you didn't like all the white, just change out the panes. Got some nice wainscoting in here. They did good work on this here. It's nice. It's nicely finished. It's a standard size bathroom for a ranch. I'm gonna back out here. Maybe a new tub insert. It's got just kind of patches here on the cracks. I would do one of those real simple inserts where you just come in and cover it up. Or you could take it out, maybe just put it in a tub and do tile all the way up. That'd be really pretty too. That's another aspect that you can do to increase the value. And I would maybe frost this window for some privacy. But no light on. And again, it's very, very light in here. All right, first room on the right. It's a good size. I like this windows up where you get the light, but you also have the privacy. Good size closet, not bad at all. There's your attic access. I feel like they just kind of went around and did, you know, just your basic white primer painting. Oh, I am not able to open this window. And that's, I'm wondering if maybe that might have been painted shut. So if we're talking about inspections, then that's something I would want addressed. Same thing with this one. Yeah. See right here? That is painted shut. So, I don't think it's a deal breaker, but it's something you'd want addressed, either, or at least be aware of. I don't think it's a huge fix. It's just this one overhead light, but it's also a lot of good light. All right, back in the hallway, bathroom, store, hall closet. That's good size. That board down there is going to be access to your tub and shower for plumbing. Wow, good size closet right there. And another closet. When we're finished. Back bedroom. Same, the one light. Couple more windows. Let's try this one. No, that one won't open either. So I don't love this window, but I still think at the price that you're looking at in this area, that's still in line. But that window could certainly use some cleaning up. Yeah, so far that one is too. Painting windows with the windows closed. Genius. Yep, I can't open any of these. So I'm gonna maybe call this a primary. It's got a bigger closet in here. Again, does have good light. Needs some warmth added to it. And back bedroom. Same lighting. wasn't open either. Okay, we're just gonna see that all of these windows were painted and they closed them before the paint was dry. I guess this could be a primary too. It has a pretty big closet, but I feel like the other one was a little bigger. Alright, I like that it has double handrails going down to the basement. This right here along the edge is a French drain. So water, if it comes in, can collect and be sent out. The sound you're hearing is a dehumidifier. And having one of those in Maine in your basement is quite common, especially in older houses. It is dry down here right now. These basement windows are new. You can see the studs where they added a smaller window and studded them out. And there's insulation around the window, so that's nice. This here is your bulkhead access. And they just have this blocked off with styrofoam. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. All right, here we go. I'm not seeing a light down here, guys, unfortunately. I will take a picture with some lights so we can see this a little bit better. I'll do that before I go. Some stairs going up. They're a little narrow, but there's space on the bottom. Can't see it in this video. There's space on the bottom to bring those stairs out a little bit. I don't feel like they need to be so narrow. But yeah, direct access. You can see why they have the styrofoam. They've got this door frame here, but there's a gap. And you might want to frame that out a little better. Some 2x4s or shims or whatnot. Take care of that later. But it's a good sized basement. And here is washer dryer. There's your hookup right there. You have an electrical outlet there, but I would want to make sure that you have a 220 outlet for a dryer, and I'm not an electrician, but I don't think that that is. It is GFCI, so that's good because it's next to water, but I'd want that checked. And that's where your laundry and dryer would be. Sorry, your washer and dryer. There's a light bulb over here, so it's a little bit brighter, but you can see a little bit better the insulation around the windows. I do think this house is more appropriately priced at a $350 mark, but it's also Brunswick, so you never know. This is very nice. This is new. This is on demand water heating system. So that is a huge benefit. On demand propane. Looks like they maybe used to have a wood stove down here. Oh, I think they did. And electrical box looks good too. And it's labeled, which is nice. You don't always see that. That looks good. Yeah, good space. Good space down here. All right, back upstairs. All right, so what I was talking about, maybe doing a case opening between living and kitchen. So you do have the heater vent here. So if you weren't wanting to relocate that, another possibility is to maybe bring it down to maybe a half wall or like an opening in a half wall, so it opens it up between the living room and the kitchen. It might be less costly too. So open up the space a little bit so not quite so closed off in here. But lots of opportunity. Like I said, if y'all want to live in Brunswick, I mean, this is what we're looking at for these prices for this area. But I feel like the ones that we've looked at in Brunswick, that this one has the best opportunity for a return if you're looking to sell in the future. And it's cozy. It's in a nice neighborhood. It's got a lot of potential for sure.